All right, so this, according to my lovely wife, is the seventh home beer review for the Sjporr challenge, and this is the from my man Hokie Homebrew, who I have a brewer crush on. As you can see, we're both wearing our West Six Brewery shirts. This is a little brewery out in Lexington, where my wife's from.
No, where I live.
We'll go into that later. It's a long story. We're trying to keep these short, FYI. So we had a couple of their beers. I'll do a couple of their reviews in a little bit, but let's stick to what we got right now. This is from Hokie, as you can see. It is a hazelnut brown ale. It's got really great head retention. Color is perfect, and smells exactly what I would think it would smell like. So I just reminded my wife that we're doing carbonation, smell, and taste. Smell.
Smells good.
Could you pick up on the hazelnut?
A little bit.
It is in there. Reminds me of the walnut brown ale we make.
Not as bitter. Because hazelnuts aren't as bitter.
So what do you think of the carbonation?
Well, I didn't taste the Sjporr original, so I'm not sure where I'm going from that. But I kind of might want a little more.
I think I want a little more too. Head retention is pretty much right where I want it, which is good with anytime you're using any nut because the oils can reduce the head. I would say it's also beer that's going to do better at like the closer to room temperature, so try to warm it up a little bit. But
I like taste.
I think it's good. I think there's room for improvement on there. I like it. I think it's a good carbonation. Yeah, I'd say it needs a little more. So for that, I would give it. But the head retention is really well. So I would say, to be fair, 6 is probably the best for carbonation. What do you think about the smell?
I like the smell.
I like the smell too. I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it a 7.5. The only reason I'm gonna do that is I really liked the Lance Meyer pepper smell, and I think that just that, and then Man Bear Pigs with his pale ale, I thought those smells were a lot better. So even though these are different styles, I just thought those smells came out so much more. They were more vibrant. Like you can really pick up on it, and I feel like you have to get a good whiff to get the hazelnut. I almost, as weird as it sounds, I almost think I want a little more hazelnut.
You know my opinion on additives in beer.
She would put 10 pounds on it.
Yeah.
There's just like a bit of a weird like ending aftertaste. Am I the only one picking up on that?
Yeah.
There's a bit of an aftertaste. I can't put my I guess tongue on it. I can't figure out what it is. I can't tell. Maybe the hazelnuts got overburned. They got a little charred.
Well, it reminds me of like our banana. The aftertaste there.
And that would be like a vegetative taste.
Reminds me of.
Yeah, there's like a smidge of an aftertaste that I could do without, and that's the weird thing that because I'm pretty sure I watched your video, Hokie, and I'm pretty sure you put in real hazelnuts in there, and that's something I've noticed, and you can pick it up a bit in Lance Myers. He had the poblano. It was like poblano and a red chili pepper, and that one you can pick up a tail of the like the vegetable taste, which stinks because when you use fresh ingredients, like you get this awesome taste in the beginning, and then at the end there's that weird taste. But this one it's not as masked as much as Lance's you could barely pick up on it. This one I feel like that aftertaste is much more prominent. Makes sense.
Lances have more hops.
Possibly, but we're not gonna have a lot of hops in a brown ale.
No, but that don't mask it, right?
Yeah, it's just that aftertaste. If I could have a little bit more hazelnut, my wife would enjoy 55 pounds of extra hazelnut. If you'd like to do that, Hokie, feel free. I can reimburse you for costs. But taste wise, yeah, I want a little more hazelnut and a little bit less of that aftertaste. But I still think it's a pretty good beer.
Could age well, like our banana did.
Yeah, we had a banana brown ale that it did much better the longer you aged it. That vegetable taste like went away a lot, and then it became like super sweet to the point where I would have like 3 in 30 minutes, and just be like, it's banana juice, woohoo! But that was a really good. That was like a banana bread. That was drinking banana bread, which I love, and it was just dangerous. So I think this is something that needs to age well. Larmo said his beer should be like one of the. I think he said it should be one of the last. It should age more, which you're not gonna drink. It's a raspberry.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's out.
Sorry.
So that's it. So right now the final scores were carbonation was a 6, smell was a 7.5, and taste was a 7.5. So all in all, still a pretty good beer. That it makes it come to a total of a 7. So right on the dot. So that's a good beer. I really like it, Hokie. I'm gonna enjoy it. Thank you so much for being in the competition.
Bye.
Take it easy, guys, and we'll have more joint beer reviews as long as I don't disappoint her for her birthday tomorrow. So, Lord willing, I'll see you next time.